This is City Tales Medieval Era. We're building a city. This is a gridless. I don't want to use the word cozy, but cozy probably fits this. Of building a town. It has a very unique and interesting way of building the town in this organic looking thing, and you get some pretty neat towns out of it with the way this thing works out. It is out as of May 22nd by Irregular Shapes, and Fire Squid is publishing this. They're also sponsoring today. Thanks, Fire Squid. So we'll check it out. This is in early access. I did play the demo of this. This is one that I played the demo of, and I think I had like something else. No, my name is Nook. I think I had like I don't remember. I remember playing a little bit of the demo, and I really wanted to play more. So I'm excited to be playing this and checking this thing out. So we've got some folks. So okay, it's a medieval city builder, gridless, organic building thing. But we have these like these companions, they call them, and we're going to kind of place them in certain buildings, like in the woodcutter or in the gatherer or whatever, and they'll get good at working those jobs. Basically, is how they kind of work. So for our starting point, I think we're gonna go in. We could have a big town here. We could potentially have a lot of bridges if we build here, and I like bridges. So we have a confluence of rivers. That's just another word for lots of bridges needed. Let's begin. What a charging experience. He was all amped up about it. Okay, so it starts out basic. We put down a couple houses, or I say we put down a couple plots, and the game the settlers kind of build on their own. This reminds me a little bit of like Foundation, where it's a very organic. I'm using the word organic again. I'm not trying to sell you any fruits, but in that sort of style. But Sean Connery here will kind of walk us through this into what we're doing. I'll skip most of this because I did play the demo of this, and I've covered the early tutorial things, but I'll just kind of tell you what they're talking about. So let's build a shelter. We're going to get ourselves a woodcutter's cabin. So a few buildings have like a zone on them. We can see something like this. And so this is my town hall right there, which is looking a little sparse. But my things like my woodcutter's cabin is going to go and chop down trees. And so we're going to put this guy, I think we're going to stash him like over here. We can get a good amount maybe over this way, like right, just kind of like tucked in against the river there. Yeah, right there. So we will we'll get that guy hard at work building us a woodcutter's cabin, and we'll see where these where my companions come in and what they do. You need to tell me about it. Trees won't fell themselves. Someone's got to work it. So we're going to put in basically like an advisor, essentially. So we'll put Misha in there. Misha is not good at anything.
Certainly.
But as he does this job, he'll become good at it. But there's a little bit of a twist more than just like plop him in there and then be done with it. There's a little bit more to it, but we'll see that when it comes in. So let's go ahead and let him get chopping, and we will build our first shelter, I think is what we're going to do here in a second, as soon as he's done doing that. Okay, so in order to make a district, this is where this game differs, and I think it's kind of neat. So we're going to go click. We'll do what they say. Click, click. We'll click a few times. Click a few times. Okay, yeah. Like that. Okay, and then we can also like adjust a little bit. So there's going to be 5 zones in here, and these are basically going to be done by the citizens, essentially. I'm actually going to go over here to this. I'll do 5 just because that's what they want me to do. Something like that. It's going to cost me 43 wood, 46 grasses. Or no, not that much. It costs 10 of each. That's what I had. And we will plop this thing down. So now in here there is like pie pieces, and each of these pies are going to be thrown in houses. Also, though, we'll throw in other things in these spots. Has that colonization feel that colonists can do the job but then improve. Yeah. And the housing kind of goes in on their own. They'll go in and they'll build their own houses. As long as there's plots for them, they'll go in and they'll build us houses there. They need some cash for living here, of course. We need to get a lumber mill. Now, the lumber mill is where things get a little different. Instead of like placing it out like wherever we want, like in a normal game, yeah, he's yammering things on. It actually goes inside of one of these spots. So as long as we've got a spot in there, we click, and the colonists will find a spot to put it in. We don't actually pick which one. They'll plop it in there. And so one of these pie pieces is going to be the lumber mill. And as we play, we'll unlock new things like wells and gathering cabins and all that stuff. There's a button behind my head that hits to skip the advisor. I didn't find a way to like completely turn them off. I don't really want to turn them all the way off because I know the early stuff, but the later stuff I might need them for. So I'm gonna keep him on for now, but he skips pretty easy. So in that lumber mill, as they're done with it, again, I'm gonna put another colonist in there, and they'll go and they'll make me some planks and they'll make me some foliage ropes, is what he's doing. And yeah, I guess I can. So we got 10 population. That's not my people that I've got. I forget how to see my people. These are like the overlays that we can do here. Like fertility. There we go. Animal fertility. There we go. So we got ourselves a lumber mill. So again, we can put someone in there. I think we can put Misha in there, but we're gonna put in who looks like a guy who Albrecht looks like he can handle a saw. Look, he's got himself a board already. So he'll go work that. And so Albrecht here, he's got different levels of skill. So he's gonna get better at craftsmanship as he works here. Same thing with old buddy over this way. He will get better at gathering as he does this job. So when he's here for a while, eventually the place will be automated and he doesn't need to be here. Eventually. But for now, he's going to be there. Hey, Harley. Thanks, Harley. All right, so let's get some more things. So they're working on building that. We're going to put a couple other things in here because we're going to get ourselves a gatherer's hut. And they got little patches there. Like there's a white patch there. That's where the berries are. There's some berries down here. I don't think I can get a double berry hut. I might do one up this way. Is probably fine. Yeah. You're not going to let me. It may not let me because I'm not, because we're doing tutorial still. So we'll let it go on. How do I find my people? So I think I can get names in here. I forget where to actually go to get them. Let's click on this and click on that. I guess we can just go into, I don't know how to find my people. I forget the button. I don't know. Maybe we'll find it here eventually. Maybe in here. There they are. So I can change the name at the beginning. I don't think I can change the name anymore now. I can change it like when I first started setting my town up, but I don't think I can do it now. So, sorry. Also, my posture is checked, Nin. Double checked. So, as they're working that, let's see if I can put another one of these in there. I'm just weird I can't put that in there. Let me see if I can do it now. I think it'll let me. What if I put it like over here? Maybe I just can't put that far. Berries over here. Can I put it like right over here? Yeah, I think it. Oh wait. I don't have enough. I don't have enough ropes. Okay, that's why. We can get a well, but again, well's going to go inside one of these things. But you know what we can easily do is just make another district. So let's do something like that. So let's do. I'm going to make these things. I think it looks cooler whenever they kind of like run together like this. And we'll get one like not a jumbo sized one, but you know something. That's a 7. My little help thing they sent me is to keep it, but 5 or 6 is a good amount. But you know what? That's even a better amount. 7 of them. Bink. And again, they'll start popping in. So these are all full of houses, and we got houses. They will level up as we give them fish and fruit and meat, or deer legs. They will level up as they get wells and chapels. They'll level up as well, and they need to be sort of in range of those things. And those again also go in these spots here. So we're waiting on this guy to get to work. Yeah. 'Tis a fine day today. I wanted to thank you for taking me in. Rowena says thanks for coming. Yeah. You're welcome, Rowena. She wants me to build 12 shelters for Rowena here. Let me put myself over here so you can see the tooltip or the quests. There we go. So you can see the quest I'm trying to do here. So we're trying to make some foliage ropes, which... Oh, you know what? Okay, I know what the problem is. I need to make my my weaving workshop needs to go in. Okay. So we want to make sure we have space for these guys. I'll put that into there. We'll weave over there. So the weaver will make us the ropes. I know I was forgetting something. Too busy all that talking. Okay, well, let's go. I'm just going to get another district in here. Why not? Let's put one in. We got kind of like this road going here, so I think we should do something like this. And again, this is a very like laid back kind of a thing. So I'll show you the decorations we can do, because we'll get to a point we're not like rushing to get anything done. We're not worried about people starving too much. I mean, we'll worry about it a little bit, but not too much. That's only 4 spots there, but I think it'll be all right. Someone is already throwing a shelter in there. Oh, the cabin you made me work in, made a few adjustments to it. You're going to like them, says Misha. Misha is saying, hey, we can now... he's basically taught himself, the person working there, he's taught them to run the place on his own, so it can be autonomous now. So this can run even without Misha there. Misha will work better. It'll work better with Misha there, but it doesn't have to be there, because clearly there's going to be more than 7 buildings or whatever we've got. So then we can send Misha elsewhere if we need to. Or we can leave him in the woodcutter to produce more wood. And that's kind of an easy way of sort of modifying the production amounts. So we'll put Judith over there. She can go and work on the weaving workshop and make us some ropes. And what else do we want to get in here real quick? A well probably should go in. We'll put a well in. I don't have any ropes. Everything needs ropes. I should put ropes in a little sooner. We can do a fisherman cabin, so we can fish. We can fish right over. Let's fish right over here. Yeah. Or we can fish down here. Let's fish like right over this way. Okay, and they'll kind of do the roads on there. As they walk around, they'll add roads in. You can see there's going to be roads popped in here soon enough. And that has filled in with shelters very quickly. She wants 4 more shelters. I can probably put one right in here. I'm actually thinking maybe we build outside, and then when I get to things like the well or whatever, I'll put them in so I can fill them in real quick with the buildings that I want. Isabel will walk over here and do some fishing now. This one's not autonomous yet. Neither is this one. So we've finished our quest here. My leadership is inspiring, says Sean Connery. Upgrade shelters by satisfying needs. We need to upgrade 5 shelters. And we'll do that by adding in berries and meat and wells and all that stuff. So the ropes are coming in. Let's get a gathering cabin. And this one works kind of this way, as we saw before. So I'm going to put it in... I'm going to go with this one up here. This seems like a good place for berries. Needs to like contain the whole thing, huh? So we'll put that there for berries. I'm gonna need a hunter cabin as well, so we'll get a hunter's cabin. Up this way, I can't think I can get both of them. No, but I can get one like right here. We'll get those deer that are loving the. That's like a Disney movie spot right there. Look at that. And then the big bad hunter's gonna come walking in. And we're serving deer legs to everybody. How close can we get? Oh, we can zoom in pretty far. People are gliding on by. Look at that. We got roller skates. There we go. Also, so because it's a peaceful game, of course we have things we can decorate with. We can put in tree stumps if we want. You know, I need a big old gnarly tree stump like right there. Yeah. There we go. Put some clotheslines out. Oh, can we do this over the road? Yeah. Let's put it like right there. Like, welcome to town. Have some flowers. There we go. Gatherer needs a person working it, so we'll get a gatherer. Now, again, we can put Misha in there. I think I'll put in Ike over there. Because we're going to put another one over here on the hunter, which Ike maybe should have been the hunter. Doesn't really matter. Rowena can go hunt. Okay. Okay, so there's those. In order to get things upgraded, we got to get like the church and the well. So we'll build those. I'm going to put them in right here in the front. Hunter's cabin has nothing to collect. Maybe she should look harder. Should get all those deer already? Can I get a 6? No, okay, we're far from 6. So we'll do something like that. Like that. I wonder who gets the pointy one. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Okay, so let's put in... We want to get a well in here. And we want to get a... Can I get chapel yet? No chapel yet. Chapel soon. Which I was wanting to put in there. The well will be right up in front of town here. Now that we have a well, we must bring your attention to the most pressing matter. While the water is a simple structure, it's crucial to our settlement's development. So what he's trying to say is, you can click on this, thing, and you can kind of see, like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay. Why isn't it working? Yeah, okay, thank you. So there's the range of what it's trying to say is this district has a range of that. So as long as there's, say, like a well in that range, then people have access to a well. So that's what that's trying to say there. Okay, I'm gonna skip him. Okay, so now we have a chapel, and we have the trading plaza, which are ones I wanted to get in here, but I don't have any room now because they came in too fast. So, how'd you do that again? Like that. Okay, it was middle click. It wasn't middle click. Okay, so left click. So there's the range of this thing. So it actually doesn't reach over here. So these guys actually don't have access to a well. And they're just on the edge over here, which is a little annoying. I wonder if I can, like... Can I adjust you any? No. Yeah, so we'll have to have another well over here. That's fine. I gave away a plot of land to settlers without asking. He says, "What'd you do that for?" And then we're gonna go in there. We're gonna go, bam, get out. So we can remove things if we need to. There we go. Yeah, so there's the well is an interesting thing because I was playing this earlier, and like the way that I put my district, if I bumped it out a little bit, I was able to get all the district into the well. If I put it back, it didn't get it. You'll see here in a second. So Rowena's yammering on about tyrants and things. She's giving me some cash. Thanks, Rowena. Okay, so we gotta upgrade some shelters. Nothing is upgradable yet because we don't have a chapel. So let's get that, and I guess we'll put it back. Well, I guess I can go right in here. Okay, it won't reach everything, but all the new stuff can be built around here. I think we'll be fine. We'll just have to get another well up top there. Let's do something like a big one. Like that. A 7? Can I make it an 8? I could make it an 8 pretty easily. Like that. There we go. And then we're going to get in chapel. Bink. And trading plaza. Bink. Okay. And they have a range of just that, so that doesn't do me much good because these are all out of it. There's gonna be nothing to collect. What do you mean you have nothing? What about? Oh, because you can't walk over that. Oh, well, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay, you can live up here then. Guess I can't bridge that. We can walk that one. Why doesn't work? Why it doesn't work? Maybe Rowena just doesn't want to shoot the deer. Hey, Morthas, how's it going? Okay, is this our this is our plaza, and everything will grow. Like as time goes on, everything will grow real good. We'll have like a castle will be in here. I remember playing the demo, and I got to, like, you know, this is one of the games I was like, okay, I'll play for 30 minutes, and we'll see what it does. And I was getting to, like, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. And, like, everything was opening up. We were getting city walls. We were getting castle districts and stone mines. And all this stuff was coming in. It was escalating quickly into something pretty nice. And it starts out, you're putting these little pockets of houses, but it grows pretty neatly into a medieval-looking town. Okay, we're going to do a big district back here. Like that. There's an 8. There's no well, apparently, in range. Are you out of range of the well? But if I do, like... No. I think we're not going to get that well. But we need to get another well around here anyway, so... think I'm going to get a ninth one. Just curious if we can. Hey, there's 9. Excellent. 9. Okay, get those trees out of here. This well, what's your range? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Anybody here able to be upgraded yet? What are you missing? You're missing some meat hunks. Rowena?
It will be done.
We need meat hunks. So we can level up. Hey, a Wasp Ray. Thanks for the raid, Wasp. How you been? Okay, now we've got... I think everything's built, right? We got everything done so far. Yeah. Everything here so far. We don't have any decorations. We can put in some flowers. There we go. There's some flowers. There's a photo mode. Can I go close with a photo mode? No. Wonder if I... Yeah, I wonder if I could do that. I think I could... If I pause and I throw in like... Well, the problem is I've used all this up. These can level up though. So let's go ahead and level these up. They've got everything they need. Level up. Oh, I ate all the meat to level up. We need to get, what, 5 of them? We need more meat coming in here, and we'll get it here in just a second. These houses we'll tear down and build up new ones. Just need more arrows for leveling up. I think you've got everything. You just need more meat over here, so you'll have it soon, too. And then our cottages will turn into... Look at those. Those are fancier houses. Fancy, fancy. And then where's that meat at? Let's upgrade you. We need, I think, one more. There we go. All is well, Wasp. Thanks for asking. I think that in that tutorial it was kind of telling you, you can bulldoze things, and that's one of the helpful thing they sent me is don't be afraid to bulldoze things. If we need to like bulldoze a house to replace it with a market or whatever, feel free to do it. People won't be that mad. They'll find a new place to live. So we got a place that's ripe for mining. Let's do some mining here. Tavern quarry. So what we'll do is probably take a lot of these houses that are in the middle of the place. We'll probably bulldoze them and switch them out for things like taverns and stages and things. Create a couple of cottages, grab some stone. We need a stone quarry built. Let's go ahead and do that first. And is that stone over there? Stone's over there. I wonder if we can get over to that one. I'm pretty sure we can get over here. So let's do like that. I think these are berries. Yeah, there's berries over here. And of course, we'll have to put someone in there to work it. Have a good one, Wasp. Go ahead and upgrade these guys. So to upgrade you, you're going to need, like, what, porridge? What is that? Mystery meat and a couple of mystery things. Okay. So we don't have anyone free to go in here. And this is... I think it's a mining job. I'm going to say... I think the only one that's actually... You can work on your own. You cannot. You can work on your own. We got plenty of rope, so I'm going to take Judith off that job. So then it's still going to work. It's still working. It's just going slower. And we can put Judith in here in the mines.
It will be done.
Sorry, Judith. Market Square, we got a fancier tavern. Stringing workshop and a pharmacy. Okay, let's gather some stone. And that seems to be working. We can use that one. Also, these trees need to be getting chopped very quickly. Okay, so get a wheat farm. We need stone for the wheat farm. We need stone for everything, I think. It seems like. No, not the rustic tavern, though. And that's going to have to go into one of these. So I think I'm going to... Let's see here. None of these really reached everywhere. Does this one reach everywhere? This one does reach all my districts, so I know this is the place that I upgraded my houses, but this is a good place for, like, pretty much everything, because it reaches everything. So I'm going to do the old, sorry. I'm going to bulldoze this house. I hate to do it. Oh, did it ruin? Oh, it removed everything. Oh. I don't know that I want that. I wonder if I should... Oh, these are my level 2 houses, but I could remove all these and make this my tavern, because it reaches everything. Can I remove that? I want to delete the... Can I not delete the district? Maybe I can't. I have to kind of hose myself there. I can't destroy that. All right. Well, that's not what I wanted. This can't really go anywhere. There's not even room for it. I can't put another one in there. Well, that's unexpected. Well, I just have a hole there. I guess we'll put decorations in there. Well, fine. I guess we'll do a district like right over here, and it'll reach some of it, but not all of it. So something like, we'll just do a nice straight line here. Fix it here. Well. Okay. And then we will get a rustic tavern and a performance stage. Doesn't cover very much stuff. Trading plaza, I think we're already in range of. Stringing workshop, we don't have the stone for it. That's everything. The quarry, of course, we've already got it set up over there. And there is a limited amount of rocks in there. It does say that it comes back, though. It'll rejuvenate. Okay, trees go down. That stuff comes in. We got to upgrade some cottages with... I'm kind of bummed. There's a hole there now. I guess it's okay. So you don't have a market nearby, so we got to get a market in the range here. You don't have a market either, do you? You don't have a market or a chapel, so we can maybe do that over here. We'll make another district. We got 170 people in this town already. Nookstone is booming. Okay, so there's nothing in range of this place. So we're going to put in... do the 9. I'm going to pause real quick because we want to make sure we get a well in here. Well. And chapel. I think those are the two important ones. The other stuff we can figure out later. That'll cover a good amount. The stone has been gathered. Yep. Okay, so have stones in stock. Have several servings of porridge in stock now. So we gotta get more stones in stock, which you got. And then we gotta get 10 porridge, which I haven't put in my farm yet. So we do have, fertility. And so I think this is sort of like the edge of my, yeah, that's my construction area. So I guess, oh, you know what? It's kind of, I don't know if I can bump that over a bit. Because this might not be a bad spot for a farm. I guess we could do it over here and then we can move it. A farm right here. Can I reach over here? People work my tavern. We'll do it right here. How big does it need to be? Not entirely sure. Probably bigger than that. Too small, huh? Okay, I guess we'll take up all this stuff. Okay, so that's 3 fields there. Oop, oop, oop. Can I add another one in here? No, I don't want to undo it. We're going to take all this up. We'll go all the way down here. This will be all big farmland. Too large. Make up your mind. Oh, that's not... I don't want... Oh. Okay. I see what happens. It switched over to a district. What is that for? Okay, don't... we'll get this wheat farm. Don't you worry. Okay. There we go. So that's going to give us 3 plots of land, which isn't that... I think I want more than that. There's 4. I'm gonna be happy with that. I need... Can I do it? Yeah. There is the wheat farm. It's a little messy at the moment. We'll clean it up. They can go for some prime, like, town real estate. But that's okay. We have plenty of stone in stock now, so actually we don't need to be working on this too much more. Not sure how we're going to get the town moved over here. So, the tavern's going to take milk and wheat. Oh, we got to get cows, too. Okay, so no point in having that just yet. We need cow farms. So, cows. Where do cows want to live? Cows want to live, I guess... I don't really want to live anywhere. I guess cows can live up here. Where the hunter is. Like that. So 3 fields. That's too much for 4, so we'll do something like that's fine. That's where the cows live. My farmhouse done yet? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've got a good amount of stone. We should take Judith off of that, maybe? Is my fisherman working fine? Yeah, my fisherman is ready to go. So we're going to take her out. The fisherman apprentice has it. So we're going to put in, who was it? Isabel.
Yes.
She can come over here and do some farming. And then we need someone over here as well. Which my hunter is working. Upgrade those houses. The gatherer's working as well. And we got a ton of berries at the moment. These are all producing... They produce a milk per field. Okay. And then to work it... I think we'll let Rowena do it.
As you say.
Rowena, you gonna work over here?
Yes.
She doesn't know what she's doing about farming, but she'll get there. And then once we get those going, we need someone to work the tavern, which, again, we'll have to have someone working over here. You can... The planks are good. Don't want to leave someone on planks. I don't know. We'll kind of decide who needs to stay where after we start having some problems. So Albert, get in there and start making us some gruel. Let's level up. Hey, Stratcher, how's it going? I enjoy this. This is like, it's very cozy. Just building a medieval town. There's no, like, nothing stressful. I really like, I love this. This is kind of like a newish thing, you know? This sort of organic, like, city building things. I'm sorry I keep using the word organic. I'll find a better word. Natural. Realistic type of building. I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks, Elder Gamer. What do you want? I see we're finally making a foray into agriculture. How exciting. Have a good pasture. Okay. So she wants to get level 2 in agriculture and have an autonomous cattle farm. Okay, we'll do. Does she wants to be level 2 in agriculture? Or do you want anybody to be level 2? I should have read that a little better. I can do that. Where are you at? You're down here, so I mean, I'll sure. So Judith wants to do it, so I'll put Judith. Was that one autonomous? Yeah. Which we can turn off if we want. But we'll put Judith wants to come over here and play with some cows. Go right ahead. And we've unlocked the clay pit and the tilery. Get some tiles in stock, he says. And then... So that's going to give us... Yeah, that way. So we got porridge coming in. So then our houses... Eventually we'll get that. We need to get the rope and the tiles. So the rope's going to take a linen farm, isn't it? We need rope. We need rope. Oh, the stringing workshop. Did I make one of those? I didn't make one of those. I got no room for one. We have this patch over here we can build on, which is probably where we want to be because we got like the tavern and all that stuff around here. There's a well nearby too. A market's there. So this is really where we want to be. It's like right in here. You know, my woodcutter's gonna have to move. I wonder if it'd be a better idea if I did like that for now. That's still a 6. It says it's not in range of... Oh, well. Well. Okay. Something like that, and then a second one. I'm not sure that this is too beneficial, but I'm going to try it. There we go. Okay. And then we want to get in the tilery, but also we want to get the stringing workshop. Can it not go in there? It needs to have a well next to it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So we'll put a well like there, and then we can get the stringing shop. I guess it needs to be built first. To go into... Or am I just missing something? I gotta know. Requires a well. And a church. I'm not sure why why a stringing workshop needs faith. You gotta just hope the ropes hold together. I can get a performance stage. I don't have one of those yet, do I? I do have one of those. Okay. I don't have... It's the pharmacy I haven't made yet. And then the tiler we need to get, but we gotta get ropes first. Is that everything? Cow farm, flax farm I haven't done yet. And that's it. Okay. So we got to squeeze that one over there. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Well, I mean, I guess he's still finding wood to chop down. That's fine. We'll turn this all into housing eventually. We can maybe pop up here up here. Might be a good place for the woodcutter. Let's go ahead and do some upgrading. Give me more cash. Why don't you want to upgrade? Oh, you don't have... Oh, you're weird. You want a market. But you guys don't care about a market. Interesting. Do some upgrading. Stringing workshop lacks workforce, which you need. You need flax, don't you? Well, I'm not gonna put you in the nation until I get my flax farm. I said that before, and I still didn't do it. We can put them on this side. We can try. I could try over here to see if this works. I don't think it's gonna, but I'm gonna experiment with it. See if we can do this even without a bridge. Can we just walk across the water, is the question. That's a gale. Give us 6 feet. I don't think we need 6 fields of flax. I don't even know if we need 5 fields of flax. Let's do 4 fields of flax. Okay. That seems like a lot. We'll see if this works. It may not. It may be no good. But it seems like they can kind of walk. I think they can walk. I'm not sure why the hunter was giving me problems. Guess we'll find out. What a cozy game. Let's make some flax. Rowena?
It will be done.
Flax. And now that flax is happening, we can put people in the stringing workshop. Who's gonna go in there? I suppose the tavern man. Because we've got porridge. We got lots of porridge. The mine is working fine now. The farm is where my is it under here? Yeah, 120. Yeah, so you're good, Isabel.
As you say.
I maybe we should be like managing this better, and so that we like the right people are wearing the right job. But I think for now it's just whatever.
It will be done.
I'm sure when we get higher level, we'll need more. And then I never made the Tyler guy. Not Tyler, but Tyler. Are you still producing at a good percentage? Do I know how good you are doing? No. And we improved our markets. All right. Upgrading our silver buildings isn't just useful, it's also essential to the growth of our city. Does that increase the range? That'd be nice. Have a good one, Nino. Okay, it seems to be working, so yeah, I guess they can trudge over there and do that. I'm not sure what's going on up here. I'm gonna go ahead and move you so I can make that into housing land. So you're getting moved. Not removed, but just removed. I'm gonna put you. I don't want to chop those trees down where the. Oh, I don't have a range on this guy, do I? Oh well. I guess. Do you need to get to? Do you be able to get to work? You're gonna chop some trees. Chop some trees. Let's put you over here. Get to chopping. And you're already autonomous, so you're fine. As soon as that gets done, it should be set. And now we can make more houses over here. And we do. We want to. We want to get a tiler. And I suppose a pharmacy. Try this a little different. So I can go to there. I can get into a range of a well. Yeah. Too close to which? Oh, this one. I thought I had 7 there a second ago. There we go. Yeah. And then does the Tyler need anything? It needs a market and oh, it needs that guy. Pharmacy and a trading post. Then we can get the Tyler in here as soon as those are done. Which I do that smaller because well, that one's building. I can put a couple others in. Too small, huh? Well, that's not what I want to hear. Put like a fisherman or something over there. Throw this guy over here. We'll fix that in a second. There we go. That's a 10. That's a big guy. Okay, and then I don't have the Tyler. Maybe not next to a market. There's a market. Does this not reach that? It does reach that. Why can't I have it? I had to have another market? Well, that's not what I want. That's the market's done. Maybe it needs to be a higher level market. Was there a second star there? Yeah, it needs to be a level 2 market. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, so that's done. We'll put it in here. As soon as that one gets done. Hopefully, before they all get filled up. Build. I got a few spots left. There we go. Build. Okay, the cool market. Another cool market. We need some stone roads in here. Okay, that should. Let's see. Level 2. You need fish with berries and tiles. Looks like little Nutrigrain bars. Fish with berries. Where do we make fish with berries? In probably the fancy tavern. Yeah. Definitely a fancy tavern thing. So it needs a well nearby. Oh, did I put that? Was that able to go in there and replace a house that was in there? Because that's pretty handy. Okay, happier now. You got a lot of cows and things. Hooray, money. Okay, that was the cow farm one. So she got like a level 2 in farming. The cow farm is autonomous now. Lots of forage coming in. No fish with berries, though. But we will in just a second, because I think we're going to take... Well, Misha can do it. Misha's not doing anything. Come work over here. I'm going to do a little test here. So can I... What do I need? What do I need to get? We got 2 pharmacies already. We don't have a pharmacy on this side yet. So I need to work this. I'll take you off the farm since you don't need to be there anymore.
As you say.
And you can come work over here.
Yes.
We've got 3 wells now. There's not a well over here. So these guys are all level 1 because they don't have a well. But can I just grab a well and go... Oh, and they just... Okay, I completely missed that was a thing you could do. They just pops it out, swaps it out for the new one. Okay, that'll make all the difference because all these 3 here in the middle, we can put them in... Put whatever we want in the middle here because that's got a good range. Okay. So these will all be able to level up here because of that now. That makes a good difference. What do you want? I hope I'm trying. Isabel? Sir Advisor told me to come if I had any issues. Be patient while we build the town. Being cramped in my tiny house. There's barely any room for Matthew, or even less for me to cook properly. Help me, says Isabel. Build a townhouse for Isabel. Isabel, get a hold of yourself. No more running in the hallways. No more hiding under your mother's skirts. No more dirt in your face and clothes. You're a real lord now. Just look at you. You're all growing up. Thanks, buddy. He wants breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, these 2 guys are robbing a liquor store. First guy points at a bottle. He says to the other guy, hey, is this whiskey? And the other guy turns to him and he says, yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank. There we go. Thanks for the cash, buddy. Okay, we need tiles will be coming in. Oh, we don't have clay yet. We need clay. Clay is there. Did I not put a clay pit in? Where's the clay at? You can see a white spot for clay. It's WordPad, but yes. There's no clay. Oh, that one says it has clay. Oh, maybe clay is not. Okay, clay is different. Clay might just be by rivers. Okay. This is easier. I'm making it difficult on myself. So clay is just as long as it's by a river. Yeah. Okay. So let's just put it right there. Let's put it up here out of the way. I don't think there's sort of like I don't think it's like a little logistics thing. I think as long as it's in the town, it matters. It doesn't seem like it really makes a difference how far away something is. What is that? Is that a well? That's a pretty fancy looking well you got there. Okay, so these guys should all be able to level up. Yeah. And that'll be the next level. What do you get? Well, we'll see here when you get built. You need tiles, and you'll be able to. But you also need those two things. You need this guy. Well, wherever he is, the pharmacy. Who's way over here. So tiles will. Yeah, you guys will level up fine. Yeah, you guys will all love it. As soon as those tiles come in, we'll have a nice section over here. We'll see what's mostly needed over here, and then we'll put that in. So to work over here, we're gonna have. Oh, you can see the thing right there. So Albert can come do this. Actually, it's a gathering job. Let's do the gathering thing. Isabel's making ropes. We got a lot of ropes. Isabel,
It will be done.
to the mines. Oh, the pits, I should say. 430 people in town. If that's the case where we can just put buildings in wherever we want. Let's just make some more spots, and then we will willy-nilly kick people out of their houses and put new stuff in. But in a nice way. Slope is too steep. Where, here? Yeah. Okay, that's a 9. Can we get a 10? I don't know that we want to get a 10. We'll go right there. 9's good. Nice little spot right there. Hey, are you ready to upgrade to a cottage? Oh, he is. He is. Let's see it. He got a pretty fancy house, but it's even fancier. My tiles out. I got 1 tile. Need 4. So yeah, I think. I wish I had. Well, I guess we'll get new things, and we can put the new things in that central district. Cover things pretty nicely. Look at that fancy house. Pretty classy. You need bricks and clothing. You want clothes. You want like a university and things. Cottage done. You're welcome, Isabel. Give me some cash. Thanks, Isabel. He wants me to have 10 tiles in stock, so I will do that. Well, I say that. I might just go ahead and upgrade this one, and then we'll get to 10. We'll get it anyway. One more, and we can get a third one done. Let's get that done. Okay, resources seem to be coming in just fine. The mostly it's just tiles we're waiting on. Everything else is looking pretty good. Cottage is upgraded. $60. Thanks. And look at all these decorations we have now. We have planters and signs and signs. And lots of flowers. Ooh, level 2. Oh, we can put a mausoleum in? Yeah, mean I can't? Collision with... Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw it. I saw a spot there. Where is it? I saw a spot where it was good. I know it's in there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Can we put anything else in there? Something like a tree? There we go. Can we put some skeletons in? Maybe a barrel. There we go. Very nice. Okay, tiles are in stock. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so we got a forester's cabin. Who's going to give us mushrooms? We got trapper cabin's going to give us meat and furs. Eatery's we'll have meat mushrooms, and then an upgraded town hall. Okay, well, I think that we want to get... What was that at? Oh, level 2. So this is the eatery. I think we want it to, like, be in one of these central spots, I think. Like, right in here. Is there any reason to not have it in here? Take over that skinny spot there. To upgrade the village hall. Well, we can do it now. Does my chapel or anything upgrade? It does upgrade to a church at some point. Okay, there's my eatery. Cool. So we can have someone working there, but we don't have any mushrooms, so I guess we should do other things first. We should get the trapper cabin and the forester cabin done. So the forester, I guess, is going to go... Just requires mushrooms. Do we see mushrooms around? Mushrooms. Mushrooms are up here. Or up there. Let's go put them... We'll put them over here and see if it works. And then we'll put in the trapper who eats pigs. I need pigs on the outskirts of town here. Think it'll let me do it over here? Yeah. Way out there. And we need to gather 100 gold, I guess. That's an easy upgrade button. There we go. There's my people I was looking for before. And I noticed that Arthur here. Has Arthur always been there? I just never scrolled down to Arthur. Arthur? Or are you a new guy? I hope Arthur's a new guy. Arthur, get to work. Yeah, he's a new guy. Okay. Get to work, Arthur. Actually, I'm going to need you over here. I'll take it back. Here, we'll put... we'll put Misha in there. And then over here, we're going to get... Who wants to hunt? So you can automate... We'll let Ike do it. He's level 3 gatherer.
Okay.
We'll grab some animals. Okay, we almost have the gold gathered. Next is... Okay, so there's a village and then the market square. Or the trading plaza and the market square is the other one we can do. I get it. Eatery is done. And all those courses are done. More decorations? More? More. Does it kind of give us an idea where we have coverage? There's well coverage. So we could use a well over here. There's a lot of stuff over here and no well. I think maybe it might be... Let's try this. I know this is all trees and things, and there's, what, stone over there. But if I can, like, put a housing block right here, I'll stick a well in it. Oh, is that like... Oh, that's like not buildable. That's a bunch of rocks. Wish I could build right in there. I could put like a farm or a... Maybe I'll find something else that'll go in there, like the fishing hut. That'll fit in there. Or decorations. Garbage cabin has nothing to collect. Where'd they go? I see them. They're right there. See if we can get like 1,000 people in here. I'm 153 venison. Resources seem to go up quick. I am on 2x speed, so it's moving a little faster than normal. Okay, so he has to walk out there to build it. Okay, so Ike.
Certainly.
Can you find me some pigs now? Where else can I fit? I guess I can put more houses in this spot right here. I'll go ahead and do it. So it has only a well with it. And we filled up our little island plot pretty nicely. It's a lot of land. It's a big map. Well, we know when this thing gets upgraded, it's expanded my reach. Yeah, so we've definitely grown our reach out here. Welcome a new companion. We gain new access to new facilities and secure more land to build on. Yeah. What comes next? I believe you've made your choice, and yet I'm still dreaming. A castle? He says. Oh, I can take a castle. Fancy city hall, carpenter workshop, and castle. Yeah, we gotta build a castle. Upgrade that and build a castle. So to upgrade you, we need what? We need wooden beams. Okie doke. Well, we'll start with the basics. We had our iron mine done. Iron's stashed over here. And up here. Let's put it up here. Iron up there. There's the castle, which needs all kinds of stuff. Can upgrade a lot of things, like the stage can get cooler. Which is, I think, over... My townhouses, of course, can upgrade. Well, we'll upgrade to a laundry. Get some more bigger houses in here. Okay, so public school needs those beams. Where do we get those beams from? That's going to be from the carpenter. So it takes planks and iron and makes beams out of it. And it needs to have like a... well, it kind of needs to be over here. Because it's in range of all the stuff that it needs. And these houses, like... I guess I can upgrade them? No, they don't have a well over here. Do you have a well? Where's my wells at? So wells reach everything but these two spots over here. So we could put a well in. Expand those houses. Could probably build up here also. Maybe get a well up here. That'll reach. This is actually a good place for a castle. In range of nothing. There's gonna be kind of like a lot of like low stuff. I'll throw a well in, that'll help a little bit. And then the carpenter needs iron, so let's get someone working on the iron. Which is gonna be Isabel. The stone sadly doesn't reach down there. Oh, it does reach down there, so that well will cover all of them. Good. Doesn't reach these guys. So I can upgrade some of these things. Okay, so the workshop. Oh, we'll get it added in whenever we need. Whenever we have, when we actually have iron coming in. Oh, we do. So let's get Albrick in there, and then I'm gonna go. I want to go to the upgrade hut. There we go. There we go. My other quest here is to get town hall upgraded, a theater built, and a public school built. So theater is the upgrade of this guy, so you can upgrade to a theater. There we go. And then what are we missing over here? Oh, I'm missing kind of everything. What's the most needed thing? So we want, like, we need a market, and we do have a well, but a market and, I guess, a performance stage. And you don't reach that? No. I wonder if it will when it upgrades. We'll see what happens when it upgrades. It might. But the market doesn't reach. So we can get a market, like, popped back in here, and actually we can probably just do it over here. Sorry, it doesn't feel right to just kick people out of the houses and rebuild everything. I think that's kind of the name of the game, but take me a bit to get used to that. So we'll put in a trading plaza there, and that should reach. That reaches all these guys, so they'll all have trade now. So then they can all level up as soon as this maybe grows. This does it have reach? Is it better reach? No. Fight it. Is it that one? Performance stage. There we go. So that'll upgrade all those things. Castle between the waterfalls. Oh yeah, where the deer are. Yeah, I don't know how big the castle is. Oh, it's not gonna fit. No, that would. Well, it's not. That's too small too. Here. There's also a spot like right there that might work. Oh yeah, look at that. What do you want, Arthur? Most esteemed Lord of Nookstone, thy humble sister Countess Alba hath sent me through hill and valley to lend mine hand in thy noble quest. Mayest call me Knight Arthur, sworn. Okay, Arthur. He wants iron. He needs iron for his armor. All right. Hold yourself, buddy. We want a public school also. I didn't make that yet today. Okay, and then that one needs to be like. Can't be there. It needs to be in a. I was like, that's probably the best spot for it to be. Even though it's where all my big houses are. Yeah. I need wood. One more. Okay. Sadly, we're getting rid of the cool house. Okay, and we need to get, a church. Need to upgrade twice. No. Once. Everything else is fine. We need to get more iron, but he's got it. He'll get it in just a second. And then the town hall needs more of that stuff. Okay, they go, Arthur. Go on your quest and save Guinevere or whatever. Okay. Castle needs lots of things. It needs stuff we don't know what it is either. We don't have stone blocks or leather ropes. Yeah, there's got to be a next. We gotta do this first, I guess. Then we built a castle. Anytime I have an excuse to build a castle, I will do it. Need 700 people. We've got that. What do you guys need for upgrades? You need a church nearby. You guys are good. You guys good? You have a church? If that covers all that area, I think there should be a church in there. And that will get everything covered by church as soon as it gets done. All this stuff will be able to level up. Two of them right next to each other, but they're next to each other, but they're covering different sides. Like the town where I live. Every corner. Okay. 10 more. We've got it. Okay, let's go do some. Do we want to do some? Yeah, let's do some upgrade. There we go. So all these guys upgraded. All these upgraded. These didn't because they need. Does anyone want a pharmacy nearby? Everyone wants a market. Do I have a market over here? Everyone wants a pharmacy. Pharmacy's close though, isn't it? It's right there. It doesn't quite reach though. Yeah. Too bad. It's like right on that border. Too bad. There's a way. There's got to be a way I can like upgrade that. Well, clinic is next. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to expand the range though. Do we want to get a church first? Town hall probably first. Let's do the town hall first. Then we can get a church next. There we go. Oh, we can't go that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for this kind of view. Yeah, there we go. Very skinny eatery there. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they let us zoom in. Well, a lot of games don't let you zoom in far enough. I want to zoom in. I want a first-person view. I'll never use it, but I want VR mode. I want to be able to sit here, and I want to go first person. I want to look at my castle. It's going to be up on top of that hill up there. Let's go. If we can go up on this hill, though. Let me like get a good look at the waterfall and the where's my cursor at? The town below. Oh, look at that. Oop. Don't look at that. Look at that. That's pretty. That's cool. Here by old Bert's house here, and we can take a look at the town below, kind of. There we go. That's pretty cool. Okay. What happens? I got my town hall upgraded. So my hard work, yes. Thank you, Sean. Spinning gives me something. There's the tailor for clothes. Windmill, bakery, Apple orchard, cider press, and a laundry, which needs a few... Oh, are we out of clay? We don't have any clay. Might be a place where we need to put somebody. Let's get the church done here first. What do you want, Albert? You want nefarious deed? Do you expect me to commit with this stale bread? Okay. Albert wants bread. And then Ike wants... lazy. May I borrow? Okay, we'll see what you want in a second. Your most esteemed father has already sent messenger to our humble town. He's already arrived. In fact, please introduce yourself. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance. My name is Llewellyn. Sort of, I'm hosting someone. Llewellyn will also collect the taxes you owe. Being my child does not exempt you from such matters. Okay. Ike wants cider, and I gotta pay taxes to Dad. Dad wants gold, wheat, and iron. There you go, Dad. Okay. Any city of the country can boast its wealth, but our culture is what makes us unique. Please, my lord, the choice is yours. Trust you'll make the right decision. To strengthen our culture, there's pride in our wealth. Culture. Does Llewellyn join me now? There's mortar. There's a stone workshop. It's gonna give me those bricks. Okay. Okay, well, we'll build this first, and then we'll look at everything else. Yeah. I used to work in a kitchen. Hosting a banquet. Yeah. Okay. Get to work, Isabel. Preparations have an autonomous eatery. Done. Okay. We need an autonomous windmill. We gotta get cider for Ike. We gotta get bread, and we gotta get a castle built. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our church first. And then for everything else, though, so we need to get... Let's go ahead and get the basics. With the sand pit done, which needs to be... Some things are labeled, and some things aren't so labeled. Where do you suppose sand is? There's sand there, apparently. Is it just the coast? Oh, maybe it's just the coast. Yeah. I might build houses over here. And keep the industry, like, away. I don't want to, like, get in the way of the woodcutter. But I'm gonna. Sand pit there. That's everything, right? We got all that stuff done. All that stuff is built. We need to get an apple orchard, which can take some of those bricks or those planks. And then a cider press goes along with it. Easier way of looking at things. We need a windmill also, but we got to get the what's making that? Not the mortar. It's the what makes that thread stuff? Taylor takes it. The spinning workshop. Oh, I thought you made... Do we have a... We don't have a spinning workshop. We have... What's it called? Weaving workshop. Okay, so we need a spinning workshop. We need planks for that. We don't have any planks. Tons of wood, no planks. So I wonder if we should get... Wow, look at my town hall. Wow. So I wonder if we should get somebody working. Llewellyn, let me go put you to work on the plank guy. I don't know where the plank guy is. It is there. I want you to be here.
Okay.
He's excited about it. Okay, so you go there. Make me some planks because we are a little behind. We got a lot of wood, but not a lot of planks. Okay, so that, and then we can get this spinning workshop done, which can really be anywhere. It doesn't need to be in any of these, like, close by places. I assume. I might throw another district up here. Especially since I got that well and everything up here. I'm going to do a big district. I'm going to go against the advice the devs sent me. Just do a big district here. Where's the slope too steep? Right here. There we go. Okay, a 14. Yeah. It's got everything, but there's a couple things missing. Okay, but in there, we're going to put in a couple of workshop things. So, like, the spinning shop can go in there. If I should tell this guy to stop making beams. Well, it's autonomous. I assume he would catch up a little better. Which one are you making beams? None of you? None of you making beams. Oh, are you making beams? Okay, stop that. Yeah, so that's why it's going. So he's taking those things. He's too fast. He's too good at it. So I need you off of there. And that should help production up a little bit. In fact, what I maybe should do is I'm going to kick you out. I'm going to put Albrecht in there because Albrecht's really good. So he can handle that. So now we're getting to the point where this actually is important. Okay, how's my school look? Oh, look at my fancy school. Look at that. We go from public school to private school? Okay, the orchard. I'm going to move the orchard in here while they're doing whatever they do. We'll put them in here. I can farm across the way. Wait, 2. Orchards are big. Can I get a third one in here? Yeah. Okay, there's an orchard. Okay, make things faster. Sand pit, we'll put Llewellyn in there. Bring us some sand. We got to get a windmill started up. Oh yeah, we got to get that string stuff done. Did I get that built in here? Did I put that in? No, I didn't because I need the wood. It's going up. I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, apple orchard. You are going to be run by... what are you bringing in, Isabel? We got enough minerals, so I'm going to put you in there.
Yes.
And, hey, look, apples. We can make some cider. We'll put this in the houses over here. And then once we get those planks, which we've got, we can put in a spinning shop. I think. What do I do with a spinning shop? Does the spinning shop go attached? Does it go attached to the farm? Oh, it does go attached to the farm. Oh. That means the windmill does that too, doesn't it? Ah, look at that. That's cool. Okay, so that's what's gonna go in there. We'll have a windmill. I wonder if there's a way. Can I? There's not a way of like adjusting my size of my field. So I'll have to do another field. Like, I wish I'd bumped this out a little bit further. Like I got this wasted space right here. Oh well. We may delete that and then put our farm maybe over on this side now since we've expanded enough. In fact, what if I should do that now? This is not fertile, is it? Well, no fertile soil around here. I was hoping like right here would be perfect. Guess maybe here there's some berries there, but we can like take over this spot. We don't need those berries. Make a giant wheat field. My spinner needs a worker. Okay, 6 fields. That'll do. Okay, so this will get bulldozed here shortly. The spinner, wherever I put the spinner at. Oh, right. It's over. Okay, so I got someone work both the field and the workshop. Okay. Misha is doing mushrooms right now.
Certainly.
I'll put you in there. We have enough mushrooms around? Oh, we're eating those pretty. It's fine. We don't need so much wheat. So I probably should just bulldoze this whole place. And over here, we're going to add in. Someone's going to work it because it's not autonomous right now. So we'll put Rowena over there to farm that. And if I can, I'd like to bulldoze the whole district. There we go, like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do before. Okay, so now we can throw in and make some more districts in here. There we go. There's an 8. We'll just do a bunch here. We'll fill them in, and then we'll deal with the problems they have later. Whatever's missing. Sleep is to sleep. Where? Here? Okay, there's another 8. Get a 9 in that one. And I hope I got enough food for all these people, but it seems like I got a ton of wheat, so I think we'll be all right. Hey. Here we go. We need a windmill over here. Can we do it yet? Nope, we only got 11 of those, so we'll get that in seconds. The castle needs a lot of stone block, which we're not there yet. So let's get the mortar shop. Oh, they need stone too. Where do we get this? Stone's going to be in... Where's the stone guy? I saw it. It's in the stone workshop, which needs tools, which needs a smithy. Gonna kind of have to go over here. Okay, they got everything they need. Let's do a little upgrade run. Still kind of falling behind there. Let's see. We want to get... So we need 5 more beams, and we can have our windmill done. And that'll be one of those. We'll get it. We need to be autonomous. That'll get there eventually. We need bread. The bakery. Where's the bakery at? Bakery's there. It needs beams as well. Everything needs beams. Seem to be struggling on these two things. We have plenty of wood, but not enough beams. I think we need maybe need a second lumber mill. I think a second lumber mill would be good. Those lumber mills somewhere like, I think somewhere where I'm not too concerned about things leveling up. Maybe back here. And at least that'll double our plank production, which then should help everything else out. My smithy at smithy. You can have Ike here. Our new lumber mill. We'll need someone working it for a minute, but not very long. Okay, and then you would turn you on for now. And I think you're gonna go in there, Judith. Okay, so now we're producing a good amount. So we're producing now. Now we're good. Basically, we're producing what we were making before. So everything should be going up. Yeah. Ask a favor of you. When I left capital, I made sure my dear wife and children were well provided for, enough coin to live comfortably while I'm away. I might witness your boundless generosity once more. Would you be interested in helping me in these trying times? What do you want? You mean give you cash? There you go, buddy. I don't know how I feel about that one. But okay. That is clay, right? That's clay that we need. So the tiles are too good. We don't really need that many. I don't know if we need that many tiles. I wonder if I can just slow it down. I don't know where my tile person is. Tiles, there it is. Can I just make you work slower? Can I say, like, you don't need to be off. Just take it easy. I don't think so. I can make you not work a ton. I mean, you work a ton. We'll just pause you for a bit so we can get a stockpile of clay. Someone could come over here and work the clay. That's stone. Where's the clay? This is sand. I can move Llewellyn here, who's getting me sand, which I don't need sand yet.
As you say.
I'm going to put him in the clay pit. There you go. He's okay at it. So that'll give us a little bit more clay. Some comedians, we need people like in the base production lines, and then we'll be a little better. Hey, Pink Fizz, how's it going? So let's get a mill. Pink windmill going in. We gotta get some bread. Where's that bakery at? Can we do it yet? Bakery. No, we need 3 more beams. And a baker. Think a baker needs to be in the middle? Maybe. One more. Now we're going in the right directions. I was hoping that the production of the wood is going down. So if anything, we'll get another wood maker at some point. Oh, baker needs a well. Baker needs a well and a church. I don't have a well or a church at any of these. How's that? Oh, it needs a level 2 well and a level 2 church. Okay. I have a level 2 well where? There. And this one reaches over here. So we can just upgrade one of these churches. Where's my upgraded church? There? My upgraded well is... Oh, we should upgrade this one. Very very calm, very relaxing. It's, you know, it's a medieval city builder. Very, there's no straight lines. There's no puzzles. It's just sort of, he's kind of building a town. Very calm kind of thing. All these can be upgraded over here, so maybe we'll do that. Let me we'll go ahead and do it. Is that well done? Yeah, so now we can get our bakery in. It can go in any of these places. We can set it center of town here. I'd rather have it over here. I guess over there by the coast. So there's bread. For cider. How do you make cider? Oh, you know what? Is that going to be part of the orchard? Yeah. I'll go over there. Cider press. Okay, bakery done. We don't need, do we need a lot of apples? We got a ton of apples. So that means that you are no longer apples. Well, I'll put you on the cider press, actually. Here in a second. That'll bring cider in. Oh, it's processing, actually, something different. I've got enough wheat, I think. So, what else? I need someone to work on the baking, so Rowena will do it. And the windmill lacks somebody. Which is gonna be another processing job. I think Arthur will do that one. I just gotta remember which ones I gotta leave some of them alone. I gotta remember which ones to do that with. Wood's the only thing that's kind of falling apart now. And it's easy enough to build a second woodcutter. You know, I mean, we can throw it in right now. There's no sense in running out of wood. Of all the things. I think we just toss it in there. We'll clear this out. We'll put houses in there eventually, but we might as well use those trees while we can. And we'll throw someone over there to chop some trees. Cider bread will be happening. What seems to be the... Are you breading? Oh, flour, right, because you need to flour things. Okay. And then this castle. So I'm still... Oh, I need $500 for this castle. Oh, I get that $35 to that greedy guy. Oh, look, we got like stone things going on here. Where am I get my stone roads? Stone roads. Yeah, is that not a decoration? To get like get stone planters. Put like a stone planter in will give me like a stone road. No. No. Alright. No problem with this is we gotta take someone off a job to do it. And I think Judith is gonna do it. Oh, maybe Misha do. I'm gonna put Misha on it for now. Judith can do whatever else we're working on. Everything else is actually working fine. That's everything, right? We just gotta wait for these to come in. Tell them this work will happen in a second. We'll get a castle in a second. And I got an AM radio for my birthday. Which is ridiculous, you know. I'm never up that early. I found one birthday joke. That was it. One birthday joke of like, you know, there's a certain level of quality I expect around here. And that one was it. Okay. To build a castle, we need... There's one other thing, right? The stone... Oh, I got the smithy, right? Yeah, there's a one there. So I need a tailor shop. Let's go ahead and put that in. And I need a stone guy. Just gonna have to go over here. I like putting them over here. Because these are all like my big fancy houses. I guess I'll put them over there. I'm going to turn the tilery back on. And then the leather rope. Do we know what makes the leather rope? Did I ever figure that one out? I don't know that I... Oh, the mortar shop. Yeah, that one too. Did I know what makes the leather rope? I don't know what makes leather rope.
Yes?
Judith can work that one. Maybe when we get the autonomous windmill, it'll tell us. He's getting there. He's getting there. No, old Albert gets one more piece of bread. He'll be happy. There you go, buddy. 25 pieces of bread. I hope you're happy. Okay. He wants to feed the ducks by the river is what he says. Nice. He just gave us cash. So our main quests are these two with Sean Connery here. Okay, stone is going to be... which one? No one's really autonomous anymore, are they? I guess I'll do... You're probably good now.
Okay.
That's looking caught up. I'm missing something with this leather rope. Have those wells done. The market square, I got a couple of those. Churches are done. I have a theater. Mortar shop's the only one missing, but we need some more of those bricks, which we've got now. The beach view. Oh yeah. You live by the beach here. You got some nice rocks and flowers and cattails. You even get bread. Just walk out the house and go get some bread. Man, it'd be real tough to live next to a bakery. I can't imagine. Oh man, I used to work downtown, and on my way home there's a bakery. I don't remember the company. Pretty big company, but their bakery was right there, like along the highway as I'm driving home. And every day I would smell the bread. Oh, man. It's so good. Okay, we got the bakery's done. Hooray! Deliver some flour. Okay. The flour is 0. Oh, she's still working it. She's got it. So the flour are we making any flour? We're producing everything that we're consuming. So we may turn off bread for a minute. So I was just talking about the bakery and how important it is. We'll turn it off for just a second so we can get some flour in this place. I gotta be missing something with this. It's like down... How do I get these ropes? I don't have that yet. Let's put that in. No dad joke. That's a story. I have to clarify everything. Go. There we go. That's probably where. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Mortar shop. You done already? So we'll do you.
It will be done.
It'd be rough life going from making bread to making mortar. Same process, I suppose. Oh, yeah. It's more resources. I need, what, 11 more flour. And then an unbuildable castle. Also needs 100 stone. I do have the cash for it. No, I don't have the cash for it. I'm short. Look at my town hall. Needs a paint job. Or a plaster job, I guess. Are you upgradable? Oh, max level. Yeah, look at that. So we've got, let's look at resources here while we wait for this flour to come in. So wood is good. Plenty of foliage and ropes. What are the ropes going into? The string in the tailor workshop is taking all my ropes. This is all looking good. Clothes is up. Flax is down, which is probably good because we got tons of it. Fibers are getting sent to the tailor workshop. That's missing. Whatever that is missing the tanner. I'm missing a tanner. Pastry shop. Hey, a leather workshop. There's the tanner. Okay, so we need a tanner and a leather shop, and then a clinic. Okay. And a pastry shop. Oh, man, don't get me started on pastry shops. Let's see, we want... What's all going on there? So we want a leather workshop. No, we want a tanner first. Tanner first. What's it need? It needs a church. Okay, so tanner can go in there. And then we'll put in the leather workshop, which I'm guessing needs to be... Oh, it can be, like, over here. Again, replacing these cool houses with that. I should do some, like... Because over here, they got nothing. There's no church over here. No church in range, huh? Well, just for these two. So we can throw a church in, and that would let them upgrade. That'd probably be a good idea. And then they'll actually cross over the river, too, probably. Have a little skinny section of houses here. Collision where? Did I see 5 there a second ago? No. Okay. There we go. So there's some things are going to upgrade over there. Workforce. So Tanner. Let's give you... Yeah, that guy's fine. I would like someone off the clothes because they're just making him too fast. So the leather workshop's going to switch over to Judith.
Yes?
Okay, and then, is it upgrade time? I think it is. My favorite time. Yay, wee! That was fun. Okay, you don't have a well. Do you guys not have a well either? You do have a well. Where's my well at? Well's right there. So this well can reach... Oh, it doesn't reach this side. Okay. I mean, you dunk your head in the river, and that's good enough for a well. I missed this ceremonial 1,000 population pop-up. My rope maker might need to be a little better. Could have a second one. Or we can throw someone in there who knows how to handle a rope.
Yes?
So that should bump you. Now we're producing 2 and we're consuming 3 though. So yeah, we need another rope person. Which is not the spinner. What is it? The stringing workshop. No. Weaving workshop. Oh, we're gonna run out. We're gonna run out of that otherwise. It's like we're not getting any hides in here because they're turning immediately into ropes, which is fine. Apple pies. Where's that pastry shop at? Pastry shop. It requires some pretty fancy stuff, so it can go anywhere in here. So, it'd be nice if it could fit in this side. I wouldn't have to get rid of these big houses. Are you missing a well? Level 2 well, though. I'll just put it there for now. Yeah, you missing a well over here, too? Or a market. You're missing a market. So we can do that, and then that'll give us more room to put houses on this side. Just a little trading plaza. Right across the street from another trading plaza, but I guess this doesn't reach. Yeah, it's strange that this trading plaza doesn't reach across the street. Okay, this other weaver's gonna take the other weaver's job.
Yes?
That should fix that up. So now we'll start making... Yes, we're producing 4, consuming 3. So now that's going to go up. Okay. And then we need apple pies for the pastry guy. Pastry shop, we're going to put in Misha. We'll put Aunt Arthur in here.
Okay.
And then my bakery, is it open? Let's open the bakery back up. It takes bread and apples to make a pie. Yeah, take a loaf of bread, just smash it a bunch, stick some apples into it, boom, pie. My tool man is this tool man? No, that's that guy. You're a tool man. Oh, you're working there too. This tool man is not keeping up. Apples aren't keeping up either. They're smashing them into pies too much. See if... We'll do a little leveling up. And then we'll go look around here. So like this whole area here can't level up because it doesn't have markets. As with everything. No markets. I could probably put... I'm going to put a market over on this across the street over here. Because I think... I'll find this stuff eventually. Yeah, it'll reach... will it reach across the street? Oh, it won't reach across the street. This one will, but this one... Where's the boundary? Oh, yeah. It will. Either one's fine. I'm going to put it right here because then it can reach a district over there. So, trading plaza there. And then what else do you guys not have? You got a well. You got everything else you need. You don't have like a entertainment district. It's fine. I'm gonna put another housing stretch right in there, if I can. We'll see if it works. Oh, too small. No. Yeah. I'm gonna get this. Where's it too close at? Ah, I got it. Excellent. Doesn't have anything. I want to see some houses popping in this little skinny spot. Excellent. I have this whole spot here that can have houses, which I would do. Oops. Oh, hey, there's a little spot right there, too. Here we go. 12. Jumbo District. Can I get like a little one in here? Probably not. It's got to be at least 3. Or no way. No way. It's going to be just a hole. I should have stretched that one over there. It's a big district, though. Okay, that'll get us up to maybe 1,500 people. Tools are way down. We got one more pie to come in. There's pie. Okay, work, Your Majesty. Well, thanks. No problem. I need to work on our plot de resistance. Okay. We've unlocked pig farms. Hey. Butcheries. Inns. Vineyards. And a wine press. Okay. Okay. I don't care about those. I want to build a castle. It's going to go right up here on the hill. Yeah, like that. There it goes. Ooh, there it is. Now it's a medieval city builder. We were just goofing around before. Where's my town hall here? I think someone has to walk over there to build it. Yeah, it's a long walk. Long walk to get to the castle. That keeps the invaders out. Okay, again, there's no well. Really? You're right there. Why come this well doesn't go over there? I'm gonna have to put a well in. If I upgrade this probably isn't gonna do me any good though either. I'm gonna try it. You're officially out of tools. I may halt. I can probably halt the mortar.
As you say.
Bread's going down because we're making pies. Let's go ahead and get these pig farms and things done. This pig farm's gonna have its own spot, huh? Yeah. Oh, hey, over here. Tiles. We're making them? Yeah. Okay, castle's getting built. That one guy. One guy is building that castle. I'm impressed. Look at that guy go. Hey, there we go. There's a lot of wood in that castle. I suppose it's okay. We built a castle with stone walls, towers, brooms for everyone, and a yard, and a ballroom, and a kitchen the size of... he's so excited. Okay. Much to be done. Many things to discover. I'm feeling this is only the beginning, he says. Look at that fancy castle. What do we do here? We just castle things. Oh, I bet you we're going to have things we're going to build. Look, it's got multiple spots. Nice. Cool, cool. Okay, so we want to make sure someone is working... Which one's closed off? Oh, there's maybe nothing... There's no leather. Yeah. I'm gonna kick you out.
As you say.
Pause you. Did my pig farm get interrupted? Yeah. Because I needed the 90 tiles. Okay, there be pigs. These are all done. The inn isn't done. We need more tiles, which will have to go in the middle, of course. Middle of town. Those are all nothing new there. A vineyard. Just kind of feels like something's got to be next to the castle, I think. I'm wondering how much this is going to grow, but I got to put it up here. Only 2 fields? Oh, we need more. Okay. 2's fine, I guess. 3 will give me... I need more mortar, but I don't want to... Well... Yeah, I feel like I want a 3rd field. So, turn back on. Pig farm needs somebody. There you go, Judith. Rowena is good at farming.
Will be done.
So bring in the pigs. Once we get 30 of those, we'll build that. We'll build the vineyard. Also need to get a butcher, which will be thrown in there. We need a lot of these tiles. All of a sudden. You know, maybe I do want to put the clinic in. Like right over somewhere where I can like reach a lot of houses, like over here. Because this one doesn't reach very much. This might be a good spot for it. So I'm not reassigning villagers. I'm reassigning like we have like specialists that we have to put in. Sort of I don't know what it calls them. Some sort of associates kind of thing. That's what we're using. I did not make my apple orchard big enough. How much cider do I have? Where's the cider at? Wine. We got 80 cider. No one's using the cider, I don't think. Yeah, no one's using the cider. So I'm going to turn off... I'm going to turn the cider production off. Let's just gather up some apples. Because we need the apples for both the cider and the pies. I don't know that we need pies either, though. 40 pies laying around. What does deliver Cormary mean? I'm not sure what that means. Tanner doesn't have any tools, which again, that's another one where we do kind of need him working. It's just the tool guy is just too slow. We could use a second tool guy, if anything. Let's make a tool guy number 2. And he doesn't need some stuff around, I guess. He can go anywhere in these 2 spots, so we'll just throw him in there. Second smithy. Keep the tools going, because we need them for a lot of stuff. Okay. Is it time to expand my people more? Woodcutter could probably move. Put him where the wood is. Boars are there. That's not gonna hurt anything. But we can put like a woodcutter up here. Scoot him around, and then all this land could be taken over by houses, I guess. Like that. I don't like that hill there. We could move the cows. That could be housing. A lot of level 1 houses here, because there's no market again. Never a market. Market's too small. There's a market right... Oh, that's a market. There's a market there, but it doesn't reach. No, it does. What are you complaining about? That's a well. I get my wells and my markets confused. Okay, 2 wells, no markets. Okay, let's get a new smithy in here.
It will be done.
Okay, pig farm needs something. Needs butcher, but needs some tiles. We gotta get that vineyard done, which I do have enough mortar for that now, so let's get the vineyard up here by the castle. Can't quite do 4 because I need to get more ropes in. I'll stick with 3. Hope it's enough. Can I build a second castle? Yeah. Okay, so butcher can go in there. What was the other thing? What was the other new thing? The inn. So we need 10 more, or 5 more tiles, and we'll put an inn in. And it takes, what is that, cider and, oh, it takes wine and pork and makes some sort of stew or something. And it looks like it can go, basically just in the, what's it need? Oh, it can go anywhere, pretty much anywhere. Sort of in this zone, or in this zone. Or I guess anywhere over here. These are my cool houses. Guess I can put it there. Oh, it can go over here now? Oh, no. I can't. Oh, the only place it can go is in the middle here. I was thinking it was the other side. Okay. That's fine. Butcher's gonna be run by... We got a lot of pork, so Pig Lady can do it.
Yes.
Lorena, you are now Pig Lady. Hope you're okay with that. I'm going to move the woodcutter to... Oh... What is that in here? Berries? I'm going to go ahead and put them over here. There's already one... Oh, there's already one berries in there. I forgot I have two of them. Put it up here. Okay, time for the vineyard to get a workforce. Or a leader, or whatever you want to, however you want to think of it.
As you say.
Okay, the inn. What do you mean? We're missing wine, of course. So Arthur will run it, but we got to get this going. And we also need to get the the wine press, which needs. I got $20 to my name. I could use some more cash. Any upgrades you see? I don't see any upgrades. There's a couple. So that'll hopefully get some cash. As these level, these would be level 4 town, like manors. We're making manors now. Cool. If we get more. Oh, we need some stage over here. That's kind of missing on this side. So let's get a stage. Because there's a stage. Where's the stage at? Stage is there. So we need what's on this side of the town. There's one over there already, so let's put one over. I can't put one there. Can I fit one in there? No. I guess I can do two. I can do one here and one up there. Kind of fill the rest in. That'll give us a bunch of upgrades. Okay, and then this vineyard needs wine press. Bink. $20. $36 right now. So I might move the stone quarry back and then have more houses plopped in here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick it back here. And then we're going to do some more housing. We need money. We need money. There we go. It's not in reach of anything. Problem with these rivers. Okay, we're going across the river. Okay, that's almost done. I don't know what he wants. Did anyone catch that? I kind of skimmed it. That's what my punishment for skimming what he was saying. What's a Cormary? I'm looking it up. Cormary. things come. Cormary. First one that comes up is like a pork loin. Is that what it is? Is that Cormary? Sausages. Maybe they go to the where'd the inn go? You make that. Okay. There it is. That's a Cormary. Never heard that word before. Wine press. It was like pork and wine, I guess.
It will be done.
This guy's still working the clay pit. How are we doing here? Oh, good, good. Clay is good. Any other, like, base resources? They're all good. Stone is holding steady. Berries are a little low. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm hiding over here today. More wine. How am I doing on grapes? So producing 3 grapes. We're using 4 of them. This time I should have done one more vineyard, but it's okay. I don't think it's a real big deal. Now that these are built, can we upgrade this stuff? What do we need over here to upgrade this stuff? You can upgrade. Anything else over here? You need a pharmacy. Didn't I put a pharmacy close by? Where's my other pharmacy at? It's right there. You all are just babies and you want all kinds of things. Okay, there's a few houses that upgraded. So look at my... Ooh, look at these houses. These manors. Once they get tiles and cormeries, they can be another level up. We need to upgrade this to a market hall eventually. Need more tiles. Are we making tiles still? Yeah. That might be somewhere where we could probably use someone to work. I think I read that right. So it's making... Let me make sure I do this right. Maybe when they get better at it. So like if we were to put Ike in there, he's making tools right now. He's level 3. So let's put Ike in and see what.
Okay.
So it should be a much better production bonus because he is here now. I see numbers here. So okay, so it makes the same amount. Okay, it makes the same amount of stuff. He just does it faster. It works faster. So yeah, so we're doing 2.31 instead of, I think we were at 2 before, or where we here. 1.1. Maybe he's 1.5. 0.15 is what he's doing now. All these houses need things. They all need basically the same things. They need a well and a chapel. I'm sure I have coverage of chapels everywhere. I do. Except for over here, so we'll have to do some more. So we'll chapel over there. We'll well over here. We'll need a market. Or trading plaza. I already have 2 civil buildings in there, so I can't put another one in. Ah, boo. Put it over there then. Those will all upgrade. I'll give you some cash. There we go. These are all upgradable now. We'll do it the easy way here. Okay. All of them. Oh, these guys too. Okay, we got 4 more Cormary to deliver. Anyone know? Am I the only one who doesn't know this word? Has anyone heard of this word before? Cormary? Cormary? Pig and wine stew? Pork and wine? It was a level 5 building. I wonder if we can go any higher than that. Good job. You're welcome. The feast is happening. Hooray! Okay, everything's getting built. And our people have come to me with a wonderful idea to welcome Lord Boulek Duroy. They spoke of old festivities from their hometown and how they missed them. Early days of spring, folks would parade through streets with costume, chanting, and acting out folk tales. Let's create these springtime festivities. It may not be the right season. I'm sure it will be enjoyed by the people regardless. Prepare for the big event. We need 5 theaters. Ooh. Okay. I think I just made a couple. I forget what that's the, yeah, the mask one, that one. Didn't I put one over here too? Yeah. I think it might be all I have though. Do I have a sign for it? I see the range, but I don't actually see the buildings. You need like range of things. Fertility. What's that one? Oh. Upgrade civil buildings. Is that happening? Can I do that in, Does that not happen in here? Oh, residential, all resident, well, just residential, okay. Okay, well, there's 3 of them. I'm pretty sure I have another one. I don't see it, though. Maybe I don't. Let me get one up here, then. Yeah, we don't have up here. So we'll put one... there. And... do we have one over here? Nope. But he's having trouble getting some wine in here. We need to keep this stuff coming in though, because we get to upgrade these. I almost feel like I need another, because of all these going to be upgraded. I need another winery. You know what I think? Maybe... should I just delete this one and then build it bigger? I don't really want 2 vineyards. I'd rather just have 1 big vineyard. I think I have the stuff to build it, hopefully. That's 7 spots. That's plenty. I don't even need to be that big. I was happy with 6, so 6 will do. Okay, and then we'll put in a the wine press in here also, as soon as it's done. That way we'll have more wine, or more I guess we were bringing in grapes. It'd be nice if I could have 2 wine presses in here. I may be able to. I don't know. So here comes my builder, walking up the road that we've built. Road through the mountain. How dwarvish of us. Okay, 5 theaters done. My castle looking pretty fancy. I want to do more with it. Pretty fancy. Okay, parade route is settled. We should start working on the costumes. Yeah, Advisor told me about the parade. We have a brilliant idea, says Misha. We need tailors to work on them. We need to get a private school in here. Which I can do that right now. Private school. Done. Okay, so we go back with the Vineyard with
Yes.
Isabel. And then we got to get in the wine press. Curious if I can do a second one. Just one. Because each field I notice there always is one blank field for them. So now we'll be bringing in 6 grapes, and the press will use them and immediately go into this Cormary. And we can upgrade some things. So we need to have an expert level 1 tailor shop. Expert level 1 tailor shop. I don't know where my tailor is. Here. So we need someone to work, to like be working this. I'm gonna let Isabel do it, because she's level 3.
Yes.
And I'll put someone back on these grapes.
Okay.
Guess we can make some costumes. So maybe at level 4 she becomes expert. Okay, so she's almost there. Okay, is there any upgrades we can do? Couple. That is a... Hey, it's our first mansion. I think it's first mansion. Level 5. Ooh. So yeah, because these are manors. And they can't level up because they don't have a level 3 market hall. Which is this guy, which I... how did you upgrade? You didn't need a market hall. That's what happened. You need the pirate school. Which you just got. There. Goes to a college next. Very cool. I wish I had cobblestone roads. Only thing my town is missing. Yeah, very, very cozy. Just like build a medieval town. Really all there is to it. Very nice. Someone needs to squeeze these grapes.
Yes.
So this is where it comes in, where I should have been focusing these folks a little better. I did a little bit, but not enough. So if she's level 4, then we'll get the expert level. We could have easily had that by now. Why aren't you leveling up? Oh, I don't have any berries. So we can gather right there. Debating whether I actually want to do that. There's a spot right. That's where the other berry hut is. Yeah. I'll put you over here. I'll probably put more houses down here. I'll probably go over those berries with houses. And not much else to do except for just sort of save up our resources, upgrade where we can, and get this done eventually. We could go crazy and just build a whole bunch of houses somewhere around here. We could kind of do like a whole separate town, really. We've got a good range. Where's my range here? Is it like the whole map now? No, it's out to there. So we could do like a whole big addition. I'm kind of curious if we were to do something like, let's try something. I think there is a too big district thing. I'm going to see. We're going to challenge it. See. How big can our district be? Too large. Okay. Okay, we'll just cancel that then. Not sure what is too large. I'm seeing if we can figure out what it is. Maybe 20? But I want to build a jumbo district. Nope, not 20. Not 17. I've done 12 before. Oh, there it is. 15. Okay. I guess 15's okay. Almost. I guess people don't mind living next to the mines. Doesn't seem to be a problem. 15, exactly. There we go. There's districts. Same thing. We'll put in, like, we know we need a... oh, I can't actually reach them. Oh, no, I can't reach them all. They're too big. Oh, no. Oh, no, I won't be able to get a district in here. Okay, I see a reason why we want to not do that like that. Because I can't have more than two two civil buildings in one district. So these might be kind of small. Okay, that's fine. We'll throw some of those in. Some of them will get upgraded. Not a lot. But yeah, it'd be better to do... I see why 5 or 6... A lot of little 5 or 6 ones would be way better to do that. I get it. That's okay. Nice experiment. And we got 2 level 4 gatherers now.
Certainly.
So does she not count as an expert now? Unlocks at level 4. Oh, you're a 3. You're a 3 craftsmanship before farmer. Okay, I see. Okay, anything level up? Nothing. Well, some of these will level up. And I can go in here and hit the star. Yeah, so any of this stuff can level up. Still on? I don't see any more stars. We got no gold. So anything over here that didn't reach. Like, I think the chapel... The chapel got some of them. We don't have a chapel over here. This one doesn't have one. The well was one I think that was short. Yeah. I'm just not gonna be able to get a... I'm just not gonna be able to get a well in this district over here. How's this Taylor going? So you got a long way to go before you get to the level 4. All right. Okay, level 4 food. Can I see what everyone else is? How do I go back? I kind of just want to see what everyone is. Well, we only get level 3. You're expert gatherer. Expert food. Expert gatherer. So I kept you guys kind of the same. Gatherer. Okay. Just a craft I didn't do. Okay, so there's some money coming in. We got people like houses growing, people are coming in. Some of these places can upgrade. We'll upgrade the wells. Some of these houses can get done. Spend some resources here. What's missing over here? Oh, yeah, a lot of people always want a pharmacy, so we can see if we can get a pharmacy in. Oh, money. There we go. Tools again. Stone workshop and the tannery. We have a ton of stone, so we don't need the stone workshop doing anymore. Where'd I put it? I don't know. There it is. So pause you. That'll save us on tools also. Tools and stone. And then you're making a ton of... Oh, yeah, you're making clothes, but I need you to keep working clothes. That's what you need to be doing. And you're using all of my fibers, which I don't have enough of those. My fibers come from... here. So I'm going to have someone come work this spinner.
Okay.
It's got a long way to go to get there. I'm not sure we're going to make it. But we'll level up a bunch. And we got some cool looking mansions. Look at that guy. What do you want to level up? Oh, that's like real fancy. Let me try to get in here so it doesn't. Wow, that's crazy fancy. And you need a level 3 everything. And then you'll be level 5, and you'll give me 64 bucks by upgrading you. And it holds 25 people. Okay, cool. Well, we got a little ways. We gotta wait for this whole thing to come up. Rather than wait for that to be done just for that one quest, I think this is probably a good place to call it a day for City Tales. Yeah, fun game. Nice, just cozy city, medieval city builder. Organic. You know, that's the word of the day. I got myself a castle. I got myself a giant vineyard. Let's go back to photo mode and take a look at it. Ooh, take a look at it from my castle. There we go. There we go. There's some trees in the way, but that's pretty neat. I love the way it looks, like we place them down, and I love these sort of not gridless builders. Good stuff. This is on Steam. There's a link down below, and you can check it out. Thanks again, City Tales, for sponsoring today. This is out as of just, I think yesterday. We'll look at the Steam page here in a second. But there's my town. My big town. I just need a bridge. Just bridges. People are walking by, getting their feet all wet, splashing along. We just need some bridges. That's all there is to it. Then it would be a complete town. Anyway, there is City Tales. Of course, we could have spent a lot of time putting in some decorations if we really wanted to go nuts with it. But there is City Tales. Yeah, Nookstone 1. That's what to call it. And here is the Steam page. In a second. There. Medieval City Builder by Irregular Shapes and Fire Squid, who published this and sponsored today. And it is in early access as of, what was the day? May 22nd. If there's anything we missed here. Oh yeah, you got like a little cemetery in there. Yeah, looks good. Very nice. There is City Tales, medieval era.